Hey my beautiful subscribers, so I think I figured out what the problem was with the audio, and so, thumbs up to that. So, I'm still going to be able to use my new camera, so I'm so thankful for that, you guys. But anyways, on to the review. It was requested by Alyssa, link in the description box or sidebar, whatever view that you're on, for me to do a review over my Revlon Creme Eyeshadow in Wild Orchid. She said that she had some about 2 years ago, but she didn't have them anymore, and she just wanted to me to do a review so that she could kind of get a feel of what they was like again, because she hadn't used them in so long. So I am just going to be doing a review over mine and telling you guys a little bit about them and how I feel about them. Okay, so like I said, mine is in Wild Orchid. It has like purpley toned colors, and it goes from like the lightest of them to the darkest. So I'm just going to do a swatch of them first, you guys. I'm going to do them first without a base and then with a base. So I'm going to be taking e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I'm going to be putting it at the bottom of my hand down here, just all the way across. And then I'm just going to blend that in. So just blend it in. And then wipe my finger off. Okay, guys. So, first of all, like I said, I'm going to do it without a base, so I'm going to be applying them up here at the top of my hand. So, I'm just going to apply them. Okay, guys, so there they are without a base. As you can see, they still are very, very pigmented, very shiny, and they have a great amount of sheen to them, as you can see. Very, very, very beautiful, pretty colors. Okay, so now let's see if there's a difference when I apply them with a base underneath of them. Okay, guys. I need something to wipe my hand off with. Wipe my fingers off with here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell this or not, which you probably, I don't know. Okay, but this is without a base and this is with a base. And these are already very, very pigmented without a base, but when you do apply a base under them, they do get a little bit darker and more true to color. These two right here are pretty much the same, but for these three, the bottom ones with a base do get a little bit more darker. So, it would be fine to apply them without a base because they still are very pigmented. But if you just wanted a little bit more of a brighter color, then I would apply it with a base underneath. Now, for the Revlon color eyeshadow, Revlon Creme Eyeshadows, you can blend them. It says that it is crease resistant, you guys. But I find that even with a base, if I've applied a base under it, sometimes when I use these cream eyeshadows, they sort of will gather at the crease a little bit. So I don't use them as often just because of that fact, because they do still crease just a tad bit, and bunch up together near my crease. But they are very, very creamy, and they have a really, really great consistency and a really great sheen to them. If you don't like sparkly colors, then I wouldn't recommend the Wild Orchid one, because as you can see, they are very, very sparkly and have a really great sheen to them. And So I am just going to be taking some similar colors, similar eyeshadows to these colors, and I'm going to apply them on top of this, because you can use these as a cream eyeshadow base over underneath your eyeshadows to kind of just give them as a base. Instead of just using a clear base, it will be a colored base. So let's see. I have a color here. Well, actually, I have two colors here. This is in Peep and Snap. And I'm just going to be taking an eyeshadow brush. And first, I'm going to get the Peep, the grayish color. And I'm going to be applying these eyeshadows on the one where I applied the base. So, this color kind of is similar to this. So, I'm just going to apply it. And then I'm going to take it and apply it up here so that you guys can see how they compare. And believe me, you guys will be able to see a difference with this. Okay, guys. This is what the color looks like without a base or with anything. Just on my bare hand, just the eyeshadow, no cream shadow applied, no base, no nothing. That is what it looks like. But then, when you apply over top of a base, that is what it looks like, guys. Over top of a cream eyeshadow and the base. Immediately, great color. It's true to color. It's so much brighter. And you can't really tell from far away. But when you get up close, you can see that this one is a lot lighter and not as true to color than this. So now I will just do sort of a purpley tone so that I can do it with this one. So I'm going to get a color out of my Coastal Scents 88 palette. Just this pretty light purple color. And I'm going to apply it again to the bottom one that the base was applied to. And then again at the top by itself. And again, you will most definitely be able to tell a difference. So here it is by itself, you guys. Not pigmented at all, hardly. And then there is with the cream eyeshadow and the base underneath of it. You can definitely tell a difference in them two back. So as you can see, by itself, with a base and cream eyeshadow. You guys, this, I do recommend these for bases, or even sometimes all over colors, like if you would just want to use these all over your lid and stuff. But like I said, the only con that I have about this is that sometimes it does crease just a tad bit. So that is the only con that I have about these. Under any other circumstances, I really like them, you know, for a base and everything. And, so yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. Like I said, it does have a pretty good amount because, I mean, I've hit pan on this one, but as you can see, you know, it does go in a little bit, like on the sides there. So it does get a pretty good amount. I've had this one for a while. You know, they have a really great consistency. They apply very smooth. You know, I usually just apply them with my fingers so that I can have, you know, that it will be warm enough to blend smoothly onto my lid. And it just works really well for me as, like I said, a base. So, yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed watching this video. And thank you so much, Elisa, for requesting this video. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.